on bell work here. It says find the vertical and horizontal / oblique asymptotes. One of the problems we haven't done a lot of yet. Okay, we've done some of it, but definitely not the oblique part. We're going to work on that now. So x cubed plus 6x squared minus 5x plus 8, x squared minus 4 on bottom. First thing I'm going to do is find vertical asymptotes. Where do I look to find vertical asymptotes? The bottom, the denominator, set that equal to 0. X squared minus 4 is equal to 0. Plus or minus 2, good. X is equal to plus or minus 2. There's one of my answers, or there's my vertical asymptotes. Next thing I'm looking for is degree. I got to know the degree of my numerator and the degree of my denominator. So when I look at the numerator here, Shante, what's my degree going to be? My degree is 3. Why is it not 6? Because it's not factored. That's the thing we look for. If it's broken up, if it's factored, you got parentheses, that's when you count. If it's not factored, you look for biggest exponent. So it's 3 on top. So then, Shante, what's my degree on bottom? 2. So it's 3 on top, 2 on bottom. My numerator is greater than my denominator by 1. That means I have an oblique asymptote. That means I need to divide. Okay, that means I need to divide. Can I do synthetic division here? No, I'm going to have to do long. Okay, so we haven't done this in a while. This is the tough question. We haven't done it in a little bit. Make sure you know how to do it. X squared minus 4 comes out. And on the inside, I've got x cubed plus 6x squared minus 5x plus 8. This one doesn't have any, but don't forget spacer zeros if you need them. I think to myself first, x squared times what is going to get me x cubed? X. So I put the x up above. Once I write the x up above, what am I going to do? Multiply. Multiply. X times x squared is x cubed. X times negative 4, negative 4x. I write it underneath my x column there. Okay, great. Now I'm ready to put them together. Since I'm ready to put them together, what must I do? Change signs. Minus x cubed plus 4x. What happens with my x cubes? Cancel. Anything to add with that 6x squared? So I'm just going to bring it down. Negative 5x plus 4x. Negative x. And you can bring down that 8 as well. Doesn't matter if you do or you don't there. It's not going to affect your problem. Last thing I need to do, I say to myself, x squared times what? Gets me 6x squared. Just 6. Just 6. The x squareds are the same. What now? Do I need to? I'm done. I'm done. I've got what I want here. It's y equals x plus 6. That's my oblique asymptote. Because remember what an oblique asymptote is. It's a slanted line. You need to get it in the form y equals mx plus b. Y equals 1x plus 6. That's all I needed. I'm done there. How do I need to know long division? Good question. Remember on bottom it says x squared. If you're dividing by a square or a cube, that's when you need to do long division. If it just said x minus 4, then I could do synthetic. So if it's 2 or 3, you got to do long. If it's squared or cubed, you need to do long. Yeah. The only time that in this chapter